What's good, people? Thank you as always for passing by the channel. Much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. This week has been fucking crazy. I can't put into words how busy I've been this week. I don't even know how I've been able to get these videos up. Don't know. It's just been a crazy week. I have so many, I don't know why I'm telling you all this, but fuck it. You guys, I feel like you guys are in my life anyway. I have so many like crazy ideas in terms of what I want to do and where I want to go. And I write these ideas down and then I try and meet people who can help me execute these ideas. And that's what this week's been. Literally meeting people that can somehow turn these ideas on paper into something, right? So it's been a crazy week. I leave for South Africa Tuesday morning and I've done nothing. Like, I need to really start prep and research and do my shit before I go, just so I can be as good as I can be, right, when I get there. But it's been a crazy week. But anyway, let's talk Manny Pacquiao. I don't know where I was going with this. Let's talk Manny Pacquiao, who has basically just ruled out fighting Errol Spence. Ain't gonna happen. And we all saw Errol Spence call over Manny Pacquiao just after that really fantastic performance against Mikey Garcia. Was it a fantastic performance? I've not really spoke about this, but does he lose any credit for not getting Mikey out of there? I mean, does he lose a bit? Like, I don't know. I've seen some people say he does lose a bit for not getting a lightweight out of there. That's what people have said. I mean, I don't know if I agree. I think it was a shutout, and I feel like the fight could have been stopped a few times, but that's just what people are saying, not me. Anyway, we all saw Manny Pacquiao almost coerced into coming over and speaking to Errol Spence by the reporter. I don't know who it was. I don't know the lady's name, but she asked Manny Pacquiao, would he fight Errol Spence? And he was like, why not? It wasn't the kind of response, if I'm Errol Spence, that gave me any confidence that I will fight Manny Pacquiao before Pacquiao calls it quits. But it was something, right? Up until now, anyway, Manny Pacquiao on his Twitter page asked fans who he should fight next. And there was a glaring omission. The 4 fighters that he had on his page were, as always, Floyd Mayweather. You can't blame him. It's $100 million if it happens, maybe more. And Floyd's not exactly retired if he can go have these exhibition fights. So it was Floyd Mayweather, Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and the surprising one was Danny Garcia, right? So I say there was one glaring omission. It was probably 2. I mean, if you think Terence Crawford as well, maybe even Amir Khan. So those were the 4. Floyd obviously got the biggest votes, just because I guess 99% of people that follow Manny Pacquiao are casual fans. So Floyd's going to get the bigger vote, right? I think Thurman was 2nd, Porter 3rd, and Garcia 4th. It was something like 88,000 people voted as well. So it wasn't a small number. That was a huge amount of people. But obviously, again, Errol Spence was the glaring omissions. And to be fair to Pacquiao, he probably gets, aside from the Floyd Mayweather money, which is going to be astronomical if it does happen, who knows, I am hearing whispers, he'll probably get, as the A side, the same amount of money fighting Errol Spence as he would Garcia, Porter, and Thurman, right? I mean, Pacquiao isn't chasing any legacy fights at 39. He's achieved everything he needs to achieve to go down as one of the greatest fighters of all time. So he doesn't need to chase a big, strong welterweight like Errol Spence. Doesn't need to. And who are we to kind of say he should? I went on his Twitter page and I just clicked on, after he'd done the vote, so I clicked on just to see some people's responses. And I could not for the life of me believe that some people even used the word duck. Are you kidding me? Like, you fucking kidding me? Sorry, no. There's no way on this earth I'm calling Manny Pacquiao a ducker. There is no way on this earth. If you choose to fight Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao, well done. If you don't, I really don't care. Because you've done every single thing asked of you, plus more and more and more in your illustrious career. So no, absolutely not a duck. If Manny Pacquiao was 32, 33, you know he would fight Errol Spence. Without even a second thought, he would fight Errol Spence. Manny Pacquiao at 39, going to be 40? Come on. I mean, what's the chase here? There's no need. Of the 4 names, removing Floyd Mayweather from the equation right now, who would you want to see him fight next of those other 3? So Sean Porter, Thurman, Garcia. I guess Thurman's the one, right? But I don't want Thurman to get the fight. I don't know why I don't want Thurman to get the fight. Mainly because Thurman hasn't called out Errol Spence. And people consider Thurman I mean, before he's exiled, the #1 welterweight in the world. So I don't want Furman to get it. So I wouldn't mind it going to Sean Porter. And just because Sean Porter, at least in the last couple of weeks, has said he will fight Errol Spence. So I wouldn't mind it going to Sean Porter. But it's more likely going to be Errol Spence versus Sean Porter and Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. That's what's going to happen, which leaves Danny Garcia out in the cold for a little while. I would, if Danny Garcia wins his fight coming up and Amir Khan puts on a half-decent performance against Terence Crawford, I wouldn't mind seeing that being played out again, right? I think Amir Khan, Danny Garcia is a good fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I don't think Khan will go for it. I think Garcia would. I don't think Khan would at this stage of his career, but that would be a good fight. But let's go back to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has definitely ruled out Errol Spence. Are you one of those people that called him a ducker? I hope not. But what do you think of it? What do you think of those four names that he's mentioned? Floyd, Porter, Thurman, Garcia. Who would you like to see him fight next? I said Porter, mainly because of what Thurman's doing. But really and truly, I guess Thurman probably, out of those three, deserves it. I do not want to see Floyd versus Manny again. Please, God, don't let that fight happen. But good luck to Manny Pacquiao, whatever he does in his career. We are talking, I think, top 15, top 10 fighter of all time in our midst. So we have to appreciate him while he's still here. Because let's be honest, there's only probably 2 or 3 more Manny Pacquiao fight nights left. What do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.